like every time we go to Odyssey, but I was like, let me just go with someone else that have a little bit more practice. I didn't go to the last couple of Odysseys, so. But forget me right now. Let's play.
Yeah.
Let's play Shadow against Adorable Knight right now.
Do you know how to type in the names
yes.
for that?
Yeah. So we have, what is this, winners?
This is winners finals.
Winners
yes.
Finals. Yeah. So.
Yeah, we have this is a very common matchup.
Yeah.
These two face off almost every week, honestly.
Yeah. The thing I've noticed with Shadow though is that when he doesn't want to get grabbed, he'll like spot dodge probably like 2 or 3 times in a row. I was getting kind of the habits at the end, but let's see if Adorable Knights will probably capitalize on that because Luigi likes to grab, and a couple of grabs will just lead to 50% probably combo right there.
I feel like these players play differently all the time against each other because they are brothers and they do play so often.
Right.
So it's just kind of a question of mixing it up.
Right.
The matchup is pretty much in Adorable Knight's favor as far as like the wins go. He has a pretty like high winning record over his brother.
Oh yeah. They both taken PR players like Smasher and
he kind of went for that. He threw all his chips on the table for that, and he got punished. You can't really do that against Luigi.
Yeah.
All right, nice grab.
We'll recover off this. Nothing off that. Kind of just spacing himself out. Kind of like I think they're both really good at spacing out. I don't know if you noticed that.
Oh yeah.
But when Shadow's in a tough situation, probably do down B, falling a down B to get more coverage. But right now, I feel like they're just kind of like spacing out and then see what they can accomplish game 2 and any read habits they might have gotten so far. Yeah,
the one thing Charizard does have in this matchup is just the range of his attacks.
Yes.
Luigi does have problems.
Oh my goodness, that's that read right there.
Yeah, that was a really good punish on the low recovery.
I felt like he knew he was not going to air die, so he just like down aired him and that's it.
Right.
What are we going to do? Get the 2 frames off the forward smash?
Yeah, I mean, Luigi's forward smash is one of the better moves at getting that.
Right.
Oh, his space in the back air. That would have been a nice chunk of damage.
Like, if I was on Adorable Knight right now, I feel like I shouldn't be going in so much. I mean, he's winning right now, and Charizard does a lot of damage off one grab, so if anything, I feel like he should be playing more defensive. But,
he could, but at the same time, he doesn't want to give Charizard too much space to work with.
Right.
Like, if Luigi stays up close in Charizard's face the whole time, he can just overwhelm him with, like, just his better buttons.
Right. That could have been a nice, footstool combo, or not footstool combo, jab lock combo. Been seeing a lot of Charizard try to do that lately. Ooh,
yep, and that's just what you're talking about. He's spot dodging to avoid these grabs, and
he just held the up smash right there and got him.
Let me update the scoreboard here.
Let's see if Adorable Knight can read or Shadow can actually fix his mistakes and actually stop spot dodging a little bit too much. But
I mean, he started off the game pretty well.
Very well, yeah.
It's just that as soon as Luigi was able to get in, he was able to build off a huge lead.
Right.
Yeah, what I want to see out of Shadow is just a more use of his tilts. Like, he uses down tilts a lot.
Right.
But, like, Luigi's problem is his range. He's got to outrange him just like he's doing right now. So,
and the thing I like about Shadow the most right now, though, is his back, the way he spaces out his back air. That the way he stretches out the tail has a good amount of good lag, but the way he spaces it out so he won't get punished off Luigi, whatever he does.
Yeah, and even if Luigi shields it, unless it's a power shield, because he gets knocked back so far.
Right. So, but right now they're just going back to the spacing game. Similar to playstyles too. Like, you can see why they're brothers, and they're almost like playing like it's like watching a mirror kind of.
Yeah. Kind of throw out that forward smash and that got him punished. It's kind of put him in a bad situation. Like, they've been playing the neutral out pretty evenly. Oh, and that forward smash.
Oh, that was I don't know how you went the other way, but okay, we'll take this, I guess.
The forward smash and the hitbox on that forward smash is deceptively large.
Yeah. Something that small, and yeah, it covers a lot of ranges. Pretty good so far, just I feel like Adorable Knight's starting to read some of his patterns right there. Grab some. Right
okay,
there.
And the fly responding.
That was a panic up B right there, if anything, right there. I feel like he didn't know what to do, so he just pressed what the.
I wouldn't call it a panic. That was definitely calculated because he knew that he wasn't in like a true combo string, and the armor on that up B can get him out of these situations from Luigi.
Yes, that is true. But just one good read from Adorable. Oh my goodness.
Oh, he went for it.
One for all.
He's gonna have to side B to get back on stage. Unfortunately, he hits the side of the stage, so he takes the full damage from the side B. Flare Blitz.
This could end bad for Adorable Knight, actually. One good. Oh, he almost got the 2 frames right there.
Yeah, what he tries to go for there is he wants to like get rid of
the jumps and then just get far down. Ooh, nice fair right there. I like that.
Oh, he went for the up smash there.
Momentum has changed right now, and it's on Shadow's position right now. And yep, it is just.
Adorable Knight is in kill percent. He's got to be careful going
on
off
grab
stage.
into that platform. Ooh, probably leave. One up grab. What a seal the deal.
Oh,
nice
that
fair.
was so risky, but he paid off. Okay, nice.
Nice.
All right.
Nice spike right there.
And we're going to see a game 3 in this set.
What is it, 3 out of 5 or 2 out of 3?
I believe it's 2 out of 3.
Okay. So it's 1-1 right now.
I can double check. Hey, Jay, is it 2 out of 3? All right, yes, it is 2 out of 3. All right. So this game will decide it. Who's going to
win?
Who's going to move on to grand finals?
Shadow going to go to grand finals right now, or is Adorable Knight going to take it again?
It has been a little while since
Shadow
has taken.
I know he won a hitbox. Probably like what, 2 months ago? I'll say. Maybe 3 on his birthday. I know he won it. He won on his birthday. I remember that.
Yeah, happy birthday to him.
Yeah.
Here's the. This is the thing that's scary about Luigi versus Charizard is these early percent combos from Luigi.
But at the same time, Charizard's a heavy, so one good grab on Charizard, he'll do massive damage on Luigi.
I mean, Charizard's combos are more like 1-2, not like full strings like Luigi can get. Oh, there's the down tilt. The down tilt has a win box, so if you grab it.
I've seen some like weird ass things with that win box of Charizard. What was it? I think like Falcon grabbed Charizard into a down smash, and the Falcon just went flying to the other side of the stage.
I've seen Kirby grab Shadow while he's doing the down tilt, and the back throw pulled them both off stage. Like they weren't even on the ground. The game registered them as on the ground, but that was a good punish. I feel like he could have gotten an upbeat.
Right. I think he was trying to read the spot dodge, but never punish out smash against Luigi. He's not. It's almost impossible to punish down. It's a perfect shield into grab or something like that. But
and that back air is a great trade for Adorable Knight.
But Shadow was in a similar situation last game where he was behind and he made a comeback when that whole momentum just shifted. So
right, but it didn't seem like he was a full stock behind like he is now.
Yeah, that's true. You're right on that. Like, well, anything is possible in Smash 4. Like,
yeah, Adorable Knight definitely needs to find his way back on stage to reset the. Wow, that was so weird.
Nah, he flushed him. The thing that I found strange though is that when he flushed him, he was doing up B.
Yeah,
and the up B has super armor, so I was surprised.
It's like he hit through all the hits of the super armor, and then the second the armor got away.
Now, does Charizard have like this? Does it have the same armor effect like Core?